harvest all the cherries on the cherry tree today because of a little blackbird that kept getting caught in the netting and eating them. So I took the netting off because I hate having netting on them anyway, because it always sort of bends the trees really at an odd angle, and I really don't think they like it. I must have some form of covering, or a better form of covering next year. Whether I build a cage and then put the netting over that, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I got that many cherries, which are good. I mean, this is my third harvest of the cherries this year, which is fantastic since it's such a young tree. And then these ones here I've left for my little blackbird friend. I'll just get rid of that. He can have those. I mean, there's some good ones. There's some ones that he's already tried eating. So he can have those. My gift to him. There's my little friend there. That's Bob. Bob's enjoying one of the cherries I left off onto the compost bin. Can you see it? He's really enjoying it. There he goes. See you, Bob. Just a bit of a greenhouse tour to see how things are going. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is an adenium. A desert rose in deep red. Can't wait for that to open up. The other adenium doesn't seem to be flowering, but that's okay. The stevia's going well. I've got lots of peppers that are going well, but they're going to go outside soon. My seeds, well, terribly disappointing. None of them germinated. Not one. Not one. I am so disappointed in that. I spent $20 on seeds. Not one of them germinated. Still got a couple of tomatoes that I've got to plant out. And then we have some pretty celosia, which just self-seeded, the same as that one. We've got some tomato plants that are getting really, really tall in the greenhouse, and, oops, we've got a tomato, at least one. Oh no, we've got two. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. Some more chili peppers. The tall one was overwintered from last year, so they're going outside soon. And we've got some more peppers over here, chilies I should say, which are flowering. I'm not sure if this one is. No, I don't think he is yet, but he's got new leaves growing. And this one's just about to pop into flower. So not much happening in the greenhouse as we speak. Last week we had a bit of a big storm and the roof panels blew out. We still haven't secured them with silicone or double-sided tape or screws or whatever yet. We're waiting for my holidays to do that, which is in a couple of weeks. But the panels blew out, and one blew into our neighbour's yard at the back, so we had to go and retrieve that. And then Paul has sort of gaff taped some little strips, as you can see, but we've also put 100 more clips in to hold it, but they don't hold because when that blew out, all the clips were still in place. The only thing that wasn't in place was the panels themselves, I should say. Was the what? Brain freeze. What's the temperature today? Oh yes, about 32 in here. So yeah, that's my greenhouse tour. As I said, disappointed in the seeds. In fact, I'm pissed off. But what do you do? That's life, hey? had to take the lids off of my veggie pods because, well, it was crushing the top of the tomatoes. The chili plant's looking good. It's got little flowery flowers in it. But yeah, these tomato plants were just touching the roof and getting squished. So I decided to open them all up and take the lids off. I've got a bit of pruning to do here because they're a bit... Oh! My one and only zinnia for this year. But look, it's got new little buds and aphids by the looks of things. Damn it! How do you get aphids in a veggie pod? Another chili or some onion. So yeah, I had to take that one off. And I also had to take the other one off too because the spinach was getting a bit rambunctious. Even though it's starting to go to seed. There's still a good few leaves on here that we can eat, which is good. Down here I've got some chamomile growing. Zucchini's seen better days, but it's starting to get new leaves again, so that's alright. Got a couple of tomatoes down here. Got tomatoes galore actually. I think this one's gonna have to come out though, because it's dead or on its way out. So I might replace that with a tomato because I've still got a couple to do. Oh, 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 oh. Little tomatoes and a self-seeded basil. Okay, some more chamomile everywhere. Another pepper. My loofahs. Well, hopefully they'll loof. But yeah, I gotta tidy up this too. It's my banana passion fruit. It's just gone everywhere. Thought I'd do a video showing my fruit forest. This is my beautiful peach tree. It has got some peaches growing on it. There are a few more, but they're very well hidden under all this leafage. Then we have a feijoa in a pot. An orange, which I think needs some TLC by the looks of it. Yes. It's got all this leaf curl, leaf miner. I'll have to get onto that. We've got our young apricot tree, which bore one fruit and then fell off. But I'm sure she will do better next year. Look at the colour of those leaves. Magnificent. Oh, the banana trees are having babies. I'm going to have to get rid of those. Next we have the lemon tree. She's a beauty. I love the lemons off this tree. Then we have a pink lady apple tree. This is also full of fruit. I wasn't going to let them fruit this year, but things happened and oh, there's some more fruit on the peaches. Things happened and unfortunately it fruited. And I'm hoping there's not much in the way of codling moth this year. We'll see. Hey, I have been trying to take precautions against codling moth, but they haven't worked so far. We got any? Oh yeah, look. Codling moth. Oh, I hate that. Yuck. Well, that's going in the green bin. Next we have our Stella cherry tree, which I've just harvested all the cherries off of. My beautiful elderberry. I don't know if those will turn to berries. They seem to be dying off and not producing a berry. So I might have to do some modifications to the soil next year. But we've had lots of pretty flowers, which is really beautiful, and the bees love it. Another feijoa. Another feijoa. All grown from seed. This is my strawberry guava, and as you can see, it's laden with fruit, which is beautiful. And I've got my blueberries there. Unfortunately, they're all sour. I don't know why they're sour, but they are sour. This is a date palm, which I grew from seed, and it's way taller than me now. I'm only 5'2", and this is like 10 foot. The cherries that I left for Bob. And this is our Granny Smith tree. Apples on that one too. Looks like there's some codling moth on that one as well. I have to go through all the trees and pick off all the codling moth apples. Oh, it's so damned annoying. They're a bit too many clumped together there. I'll have to get rid of a few of those. Oh, I think I can see codling moth. Yes, look at that. Oh, so annoying. I'm going to try and net this tree today so the parrots don't get all the apples. If they've got codling moth, I don't really care if they get them, but I mean, it's so tall. I'm going to need help. I've got the ladders and a broom, but little 5'2" me can't do it by myself, so I'll have to wait till my husband's available and Caitlin so they can help me. So yeah. There's my food forest, or my fruit forest. It's great being surrounded by all these beautiful trees. So I got some plants today. I've got some zinnias, some marigold, some continental cucumbers, and some lemon balm. Now this lemon balm has seen better days, so I got it for $2 on the clearance table. But I must say, I was a bit disappointed in Bunnings. A lot of their plants look dead or dying, and they want full price for them. That's just ridiculous. I'm hoping I can get these guys back to looking good because I really miss my lemon balm. I've got it soaking in sea salt water at the moment. So they're going to have a nice soak in that and have a nice little bath. And then I shall put them out later. I've got the marigolds and the zinnias to go where I've planted tomatoes, so we can have the little buzzy bees getting at them. So yeah, that's my latest haul.